Hello everybody. Before we get started, as always, I want to give a shout out to the lovely music we've been listening to during pre-stream here. This is The Heist, provided by Slipstream. Thank you to Slipstream and everybody like them who makes either free-to-use or low-cost assets for us streamers so we can have better streams. Thank you very much. Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever it is in your part of the world. I am Deuscain, your variety type streamer for the night, and tonight we are returning to Persona 5 Royal, a very long JRPG that I've been playing for months now, literally since last year. Took a little bit of a break for Expedition 33, but we are back. We are now in January, so in the full, not DLC, but the special edition section of the game. So, yeah. Last time we did basically a 3-hour tutorial for what we're going to be doing in this section of the game, and now I think it's going to open up and let us explore and wander around and do some more things. So, yeah, I'm kind of curious what's in store for us. But before we jump into that, as always, I want to start us off with a little bit of just chatting. And first, we have to address the first in the room, Vexing Cat. You were here first. Congratulations. You have the redeem to prove it. Yeah. But I hope you're all having a good Friday. Mine was a little brain rot. I was very done with the day very early on, and I have not been super productive. So, it's fine, I guess. But, I'm very happy it's the weekend. Ordered myself a pizza tonight. Got some boneless chicken nuggets. They're not nuggets, they're like breaded chicken almost, but boneless chicken bits, and some little molten lava cakes, and a good old stuffed crust pizza. And I got here and they didn't bring my chicken dipping sauce, my mango habanero dipping sauce. So, curses, by and spite. But I have had dinner. I have a very full yummy tummy. Along with a bunch of soda too, because I got a 2-liter of cherry Coke alongside all that. So if I'm a little out of it tonight, I'm apologizing. I am in a bit of a carb coma. But otherwise, it's been a couple of days. Thursday nights are usually fairly quiet for me. I had my counseling, spent the night hanging out with a friend. Or hanging out with somebody. And yeah, had a good relaxing time. Worked today, and yeah, that's about it. I'm boring. I'm gonna catch that Pokemon though. But I've been playing a couple games on my cell phone lately. Ended up picking up a new one today that I was playing because I could not focus for the damn, called Carve Quest. No, not a sponsor here by any means, but no, you have like a big old ring of wood in the middle of the room, and you're just kind of like picking up blades and carving chunks off of it, and that's all it is. It's interesting. I'm not entirely sure how I like it. It definitely has way too many ads. I will say that. Good lord, they have too many ads. I actually spent like $5 on what I thought was a package to get rid of all the ads. Turns out it's just like a banner ad at the bottom, and they fully bamboozled me. But I am not surprised they don't let you get rid of all of them, because there's way too many, and they probably make bank off of them. So it's fine. But otherwise, yeah. Trying to give some thought lately for like what games we want to do next, because Persona is a big investment, and I don't know if I want to jump into like another big Persona game. I do have Persona 3 Reloaded. Oh, curses, I didn't catch the sizzle feed. So like another Persona game would be a big investment, even with me already having Persona 3 Reload. But I don't know, I might do like Nier Automata or I might do like a poll in my Discord at some point. Which, by the way, if you're not in my Discord, you should join my Discord. You get to see stuff early, including art and stuff that I don't share elsewhere, or at least haven't shared yet. Though I do share art every Thursday on my socials. But yeah. Let me think what else. So yeah, I don't know. I have thoughts and opinions about what to play next, but I kind of just want to play some like quieter, chill games for a while, relax a little bit. But as with many things, I have a giant back catalog of games that I'm working through. So who knows? Who knows? But let me think. Like, what would I play? Because I do have like a couple visual novel games that I'm like eyeing up here a little bit. What's the vampire one that I had? There's Vampire Therapist, which I could play, but that one, like, unlike a lot of my visual novels, it's not. No, it's not. Unlike a lot of visual novels, it has voiceovers. So, like, I'm not sure how much I would be doing with it. I'm not sure if that'd be even interesting to watch, because it's really just like you show up and you just listen to famous voice actors read the lines for you and like puzzle solve. So I don't know. I have to give some thought about whether or not I even want to try to do that one. But no, the one I was thinking of was called Cabernet, which I think does have voice acting, but is a little bit more interesting because it's like point and click. Might do that one, or I might try and save that one for Halloween. That's kind of the problem, is like I'm trying to plan out like what I want to do around Halloween, and I don't have a lot of certainty about whether or not the things I want to do are even going to be relevant at the time, because I think there's going to be a couple games that come out at that time that are just going to be more interesting and definitely more topical. You know, because that's always the thing with streaming, is you have an idea in your head of like, oh, I'm gonna play this game, and it's like, oh, but that's not the game of the month, and the game of the month actually looks interesting. So that makes it a little frustrating trying to pick something bigger. Honestly, I keep seeing stuff for this chat program, Vupe Chat. Might do that one of these nights too, just because that seems interesting and I kind of want to try it out. So, we'll see. Definitely think I need to work on my just chatting skills a little bit more. I do alright if I'm like having a conversation with people, but there are times when I'm just struggling to fill the empty air sometimes. So, I don't know. Looking at Steam right now to see what games are on sale. I thought there was like one thing that popped. It was actually like a really good deal, sort of by price. No, it's a point and click. Oh, here it was. 8 Doors, Aram's Afterlife Adventure, the Metroidvania, based on Korean folktales. Makes me think of like Nine Souls, but that one's more Chinese folklore. Yeah, it's just a bunch of interesting things to potentially play. Like I said, I'm never really sure what I'm gonna be in the mood for. And there's definitely those times where I have something in mind and I'm like, oh, I'm not interested in this. It doesn't happen too often. I've had very few games that like I've picked up, I've tried, and then just been like, I hated this, and just put it down and didn't come back to it. It might have been like literally my first year of streaming, playing through the entire Mega Man X series and getting to like Mega Man X 5 and 6 and being like, these are actually awful games. Like 1, 2, and 3, and even 4 are all good games. 5 and 6 are just bad. They just are. And 7's worse because it's the like 3D one, and then I can't remember if I even tried 8. I think I might. I don't know if I cared enough by that point anymore. But yeah, I don't know. I was watching somebody play Dave the Diver recently, and that seemed kind of fun. That'd be a good like summer game. That does make me wish I had like a swimsuit model for the summer. We don't really have that. But yeah, I don't know. I might be due for like a not a redesign, but like a different outfit or something for Christmas time. I do have a Halloween thing planned. As much as I love this design by this was Dapio, right? I think this was Dapio. As much as I love this Persona 1 by Dapio, I can't keep using it forever. I wish. But the industry, it does not work that way. So. But I'll think up a few new things. It's fun. Change up my outfit a little bit. Let's see what else. Yeah. I know. The one thing I was thinking about today was one of the few games coming out this year that I know is coming out that I do want to play is Final Fantasy Tactics. The remaster for that. But that's literally the end of September, right before Halloween. And I'm like, there's going to be Halloween games. I know there's going to be Halloween games. There's going to be like a Dead Space or something that pops around that time, and I'm going to want to play it. So. Frustration. So, yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe as I get closer to finishing some of the other games I'm playing, I might pick up Dave the Diver. It's just something fun to do. Like, it looked fun when my my one friend was playing it. Let me see if I can give her a shout out here. Did I spell that right? Oh. Yeah, there it is. I spelled it wrong the first time. But yeah, no. I was watching Haya play it, and it seems like a fun game. Like, just chill, hang out, go diving. Also could pick up Stellar Blade, though that's like 3 times the price of Dave the Diver, and I'd rather get that one on sale. But that also just released last month, so I think it's going to be a little while until it goes on sale again. Probably the Black Friday sale would be my guess. Some people were also recommending Date Everything. I don't know. That might be an interesting... I mean, actually put a poll in Discord. Create a poll. Let's see. Yeah. Let me make this poll in Discord. Ask people that now. So we could do... Add Stellar Blade to the list. give this like a week-long poll. What kind of game do you want me to play next? Cabernet, the vampire visual novel game, Dave the Diver, Stellar Blade, and Other. Let people vote whatever they want. But yeah. Alright. I think that's about all I've got in my little brain noodle for pre-stream. So we're going to jump over to the game soon. Before we do that, I'm actually going to take a quick bio break because I forgot to do that before stream. Apologies. We're going to take care of that and then we'll jump into the game. So we'll be back in a few minutes, folks. Alrighty, buddy, we are back. We're gonna hop back in. Darn. Looks like my overlay broke again. 1 second. Boop and boop. There we go. Yes, Thieves Network. Now the real challenge, remembering which save file I was on. Look at these two. Alright. Ooh. Reality's like pulsing around me. We're taking it easy today. Okay. I got my kitty back. Ooh, velvet room. Hi, Lavenza. Finally succeeded in reaching us. What's going on? You've been imprisoned once more. Yes, I've noticed. This time, not by the god of control, but a different entity, one who's bound you through your future. However, you held fast to your free will and believed in your bonds, allowing you and your friends to regain their own realities. On the verge of grasping a potential reality once more. Time's come. What do I do? So you can't help official. You can't tell us what to do as help. If you are rebellious, we'll meet again. Fair enough. Oh, she's actually presenting a Sumire. It's fine, honey. You were under the bad man's mental control. Honestly, she looks really cute with her hair down, if I'm honest. Exactly, Mona. But are you okay? Give me a little time to think things through. I have to figure out what to do with myself from here on. You should join the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, it's maid wife. Next year's gonna be college exams. You better start prepping now. Cause any trouble, that'll show up in your transcript. So make sure you behave yourself. Turn in that homework. Let's see who's on class duty. Rested, my mind is pretty much racing. I passed out before I even realized it. Let's meet at the hideout today. Choose our own path, huh? Kitchen mentioned we need to determine what we'll do from here on out. He seems he was right. I can't just accept this reality, but that means we'll have to fight Maruki, right? Exactly, yeah, he's the palace ruler. Yeah, you're not wrong. That desire is a wish for us all to be happy. Basically, yeah. It's an altruistic seeming desire, but it's still born from, like, his trauma. Ryuji, I must respectfully decline. He kidnapped our friend and had her held captive by a tentacle monster. We gotta kill this man. Yeah, like, this guy's still using metaverse stuff to do bad things. Like, he's bamboozled the entire population of at least the city into being bound by the palace. Like, this is bad and wrong, and he needs stopped. Like, that's not really open for debate or discussion. This guy is a problem. Because it's one of those, like, once he once he affects the city, like, what's he gonna do next? Who's he going to affect next? Why would he stand by and let someone in a different area suffer and go through hardship when he can just stretch out his merciful hand and save them too, and it's just going to spread. So no, he needs hard stopped. Because otherwise he will absolutely just continue doing this. And Sumire is a great example of, like, he's a doctor who should be helping her, and he's not, because he's just like, no, I have this other plan that's better, and it's got blackjack and hookers, and, you know, I'm just gonna brainwash this girl who's traumatized both by thinking she caused her sister's death and seeing her sister's death, and I'm just gonna brainwash her into thinking she is her sister. I'm the good guy here. It's like, no, you're not. You are every type of bad guy in this situation, Mr. Bad Guy. Like, there's no reality where you're a hero. Yeah, if changing his heart fixes reality, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I mean, if you want any kind of hint on whether or not this guy is a good guy versus a bad guy, he has the Eisen haircut. His hair was down, then he slicked it back, and now he's evil. He wears a lot of white. Oh god, they're agreeing with Ryuji. It's worse than I thought. We're gonna change our target not to reform society, to acquire the reality we believe in. No, we're gonna do it to stop him from distorting reality based on his own desires. Our next step is pretty clear. Check out the palace. Even if he was the top cognitive science expert, it wouldn't be enough for him to do all this. You've decided you want to play the game. We'd like to help. Yes, please. I don't think it's quite that. She's like a metaphysical being. Meet in person. Alright, to the Velvet Room. Where? She's coming to school. Considering what Deuscain told us, it seems like we share the end goal with Akechi, but Futaba says team up, even though he killed her mom. Same with Haru, that's interesting. Maruki's strong enough to change reality itself. If we're gonna fight him, we need Akechi's help. Yeah, that's kind of... It's a very pragmatic decision. Plus, if he betrays us again, I'll just kill him. I'm still of the opinion that Akechi's dead. And that this is, like, the Akechi we see here is one that is in the world because that's my wish. Wait, I missed something. Oh, Makoto's gonna sneak Yusuke and Futaba into the school. Oh, but she made it to the school. It's not like she just wants to check out the place, right? She might. I can't go anywhere anyways. Damn it, cat, I was sleeping. Doesn't seem like nothing.
Yeah.
I remember what happened last night. You remember, right? The night before we went into Mementos to erase it, before we dealt with Shido.
Nah.
How I told you I found the place where I belong, even though I said that and really believed it, I still fell into Maruki's hands. Don't beat yourself up over that, Morgana. Like, literally the only two people who didn't were me and Akechi. Me because I'm protagonist, and Akechi because he is defiant to no doubt. Hi there, Violet. Long time no catching you streaming. Very busy. No, I completely understand that. I've also been extremely busy. Life has been kicking my butt. But I am still powering through trying to do 3 nights a week. So, but how have you been other than busy? Life good despite the busy? I made it obvious how much I want to be human. More than that, thought it would give me a chance with Lady Anne, but what I did was lame. See, I'm also playing Persona 5. Definitely just as long as Persona 4. Well, in my defense, I did take like a 2-month break to focus on Expedition 33. So like, this is actually only the second stream I have picking up Persona 5 after the defeat of the normal end boss. So this is like, last time I basically... 2 Persona streams ago, it was Christmas. So basically, I had like the hard save on Christmas Eve, or Christmas Day, and then I did all of the plot stuff about like, oh, what are we doing? What's this world? What's the underlying thing? And now here we are, like, kind of still talking about it a little bit. But can't believe I was off having a blast while you were busy trying to help. Morgana, it's fine. I understand, kitty. Quit being so nice to me. Fine, I'll throw you out, cat. Waking me up in the middle of the night. Try excusing something this big, I'd be more disappointed than anything. Now that I think about it, you've been helping me from the very beginning. Kinda, yeah. I was locked up in a prison when we first met. I'm nowhere near cool. You're already super cool, Cat. Quit buttering me up. You don't need to tell me twice, though. I'm gonna be super cool from here on out. You know what? I'm gonna make you a promise. From here on out, I'm gonna be more independent. I just keep relying on you for everything because deep down I thought you could figure everything out for me, but that's all changing. I'm gonna stand proud on my own 4 feet. I'm gonna be the one to protect you, I promise. I'm sorry, what? New persona for the cat? Discovered a new, my original power. Morgana's persona, Mercurius, has transformed into Diego. Time to serve Maruki his just desserts. Anyone who tries to pull a fast one on us is just asking for it. Let's do our best. Sorry again for all the hassle. Fine, Cat. Now let me sleep. You and I are going to be even better partners now. Things are going to get hectic starting tomorrow. Let's call it a night. Yeah. Majestic presence. All slots are full. Select a skill to forget. Increases the effect of allies' healing skills. May decrease HP cost. Medium physical damage on all foes with a high chance of crit. I mean, Salvation is just a better version of this one. It's just more expensive. I guess I'll get rid of this one. Like, I don't want to lose Wind Damp. And Electrical Evade is incredibly important. So yeah. I'll take Miracle Rush. Evolved a party member's persona, awakening the Phantom Thieves. New Year's starting. You all look sleepy. What, did you doze through the new year? Was Shogatsu one big excuse to laze around? Good grief, Shogatsu's not supposed to be an excuse to relax. We decorate with Kodomatsu, Kagami, Mochi, and Shimenawa in order to welcome the Toshigami deities. It's one of the oldest traditions in Japan. By the way, cherry blossom viewing and even children's day are meant to commemorate deities and spirits. Japan's got a lot of gods, and naturally there end up being a lot of events and rituals to accommodate them all. This phrase referring to all the collective Shinto gods as a collective. Anyone know it offhand? Tatsumaki. Some phrase about the gods, but kind of abstract. What's this phrase supposed to illustrate about the gods of Shinto? I would guess how numerous they are? That's right, they use a specific number, right? What's that phrase again? One about how many gods there are in Shinto? $10,000 gods? More than that. How numerous? 8 million. Call them Yorozu, yeah. Nokami, or the 8 million gods. So that number is not to be meant to be taken literally. It's a shorthand for a myriad of gods, an uncountable number. In olden days, Japanese believed gods dwelled in everything. With all these traditions, you could say the beliefs still affect our lives today. It's a wonderful thing. We really need to cherish our history. Oh no, stat points. that I'm already maxed out.
こんな時だ。しっかり昼飯を食っとけよ。
Uh oh, that's Lavenza.
我が輩はジャムパンを所望。ん？あれは？
Time to follow it.
おい。
Downstairs.
お？
They went into a classroom.
マジかよ。とにかく。
Big Nurse Lavenza?
ラベンザ殿。どうも、お疲れ様です。
I mean, you asked me to, so.
おや、出会い頭に人間同士が交わす。いえ、今は本題。昨日も言いましたが、あなた方にお伝えしたいことがあります。
Yes, tell me all the
後ほ
details.
どお仲間をこの場所へ集めてください。
Gather your other friends.
この場所って、ここは休息や眠りの。
This place is filled with the cognition of bed rest.
本来、
Maintaining my existence in reality controlled by someone other than Maruki is no simple feat. The exhaustion it induces is limited by this place's cognition, so I can converse with you all in person here.
はあ。準備ができ次第お会いしましょう。私は時が来るまでしかるべき。休息。
She's sleeping.
とりあえず。 潜入作戦。
意外と怪しまれないものだな。
許可取るには理由も時間もなかったしね。うまくいってよかったわ。
堂々としてれば意外とバレないものだよ。
As long as you maintain an air of confidence, you can fool it. Just about anybody into thinking you belong.
まさか僕に声をかけるなんてね。
伝えた通りだよ。手を組むって話。今は市場とかそういうのなしだ。けどまた裏切ったりしたら。
なるほどね。大丈夫だよ。言っただろ。利害は一致してる。
Mutual interest until he's defeated, we have a deal to uphold.
全員揃ったようですね。準備はよろしいですか？
Oh, she's adorable. Care to fill us in?
話したかったことは、丸きなるものがこの歪んだ現実を作るに至った経緯。
Oh, nice. The details of how he did
そ
this.
してその力の正
The
体
true
について
nature
で
of
す。
his power.
知ってるんですか？推測も交えて。
There's a degree of speculation involved, but only to a small
まず
extent.
この今ある現実についてですが。
Maruki has altered the
これ
cognition of the
はすなわ
masses.
ちメメントスに干渉することによって起
He's
きた
made are the
もの
result
だ
of
と
meddling with mementos. Fair enough.
メントスってそんなことまでできるの？
How to come back, yeah.
いや、異世界ナビやパレスのこともある。消えるはずのもんが消えずに残っちまったって考えるのが。メメントスは大衆の認知そのもの
Mementos
で
is
す。
the cognition of the masses given
これまであ
form.
の者が行ってき
If
た
that man is
よう
truly
な
capable of controlling individuals'
メメントスを
cognitions,
通じて
and he could also gain access to
大衆の
mementos,
その強烈な歪みが
yeah.
そういうもん？けどそれってそもそも認知の操作ってのが普通にできる前提の話だよね。
その通りです。あの者の認知の操作。そうですね。
His power is actualization.
おそらくあの極界能力は
Actualization is a power unique to a persona.
マルキというものは
This man named Maruki is
ペルソナ使いなのかよ。
そんなバカなペルソナ使いからパレスが生じるはずが。あの者がいつから力に目覚めていたのかはわかりません。
determining when he first awakened his power is wholly impossible.
あな
By the time he crossed your paths, there's no doubt he was making use of his actualization, although he may have only been doing it subconsciously.
無意識とはいえ現実でもペルソナの力を。
それじゃあ吉沢さんに自分はかすみちゃんだって思い込ませてたのもおそらく曲解の効果でしょう。
けどもしマルキが僕や彼のように特殊なペルソナ能力を持ってたとして、その力を個人でなくメメントス全体に使えたってところが疑問だ。
Good point, Akechi. How do you do the whole thing?
メメントスへの干渉なんてどれだけ特殊な力を持ってたとしても一人の人間にやれるスケールなんかじゃないぜ。
確かに現実を変えちゃうなんて神様でもなければ普通できないよね。その神になったとしたら
What if he became a god?
統制の神。そうです。あなた方の倒したあれは大衆のすがった愚かな
Being Mementos you defeated was a false god that masses clung to. It's easy to conclude Maruki simply took over the false god's position when it disappeared.
すり替わった世間の奴らが
彼から聞いた限り
And these are the one who gained the mass support after defeating the god of
大衆
control.
のすがる先が
It would follow the mass's return to the Phantom Thieves next as their savior. Why do they turn to Maruki? That's a very good question, yeah.
幸せってどういうことだよ。本当に
それはおそらく
We wished for it.
統制の神を倒して大衆の希望になった私たちが
願うって俺ら別にそんなこと思ってねえぞ。
カウンセリングじゃない？
The counseling sessions.
どうやら全員仲良く
You walked right into the spider's parlor.
あの者がその状況
There's no way of knowing how many of those situations were intentionally orchestrated by him.
しかし
The result was the same. A desire for his actualization was seated within your hearts.
この世界を生む糧になってしまったこと
Your own desires led to them being
こうなっちまっ
actualized.
たの。
認知世界があるのを教えちゃったのも
Yeah, he has to be stopped.
だな。戦おう。私たちのせいなら
ああ、俺たちのやるべきことは変わらない。
いいでしょう。では話を進めましょうか。
Alright, Lavenza.
今この世界はとて
This
も
world is in a very unstable condition. Yeah, I can tell that from the way it pulses.
あの日統制の神が行
The
っ
day
た
God of Control fused mementos with the real world, the merging was undone through your efforts. Two worlds are now attempting to return to their initial states.
つまり今この世界はまだ完全にメメントスとの融合が解けていない状態ってことか。お台場でマルキのパレスが見えてたのも。
ですがマルキは今も少しずつ大衆の極界化を進めています。この侵食が進めばやがて現実とメメそうなれば極界にとらわれた大衆が二度とそんなそしてそれはあなた方も同じです。
Beyond the masses, although you're Persona users, it would be impossible to defy Maruki in a world completely under his control.
つまり二つの世界が融合を終えればそしてそのタイムリミットまで残された時間は
Fusion finishes in a month's time. That's why he told us to wait a month.
1ヶ月しかないのか。
マルキ先生が指定した日付それが完全な侵食までの期可能性はあるわね。
じゃあその日までに
前日の2月2日までにお宝へのそして当日はおそらく
予告状の作成はこれが最後になるはずだ。
けど、
This is our final card. The Metnav? Yeah.
ああ、
どうしてパレスの名前が塗りつぶされて動作に問題はなさそうだけどそれもマルキの認知の産物おそらく彼はあなた方の存在を許容する限りそれでも自分を主だと知られたくないという心が主の名前を隠すという形でその場に現れたのではでも
なんで丸木先生は私たちを曲解で消さなかったんだ？
True, why didn't he do this to us? That's how he does things? Yeah.
マルキは僕たちに信じられないけど、あくまで相互利益とし。
悪いけど、そうは言われても俺はこんな世界やっぱ認めらんねえ。パレス潜入は明日からだ。お前はそれ
わざわざ僕の意見も聞くの？
聞くに決まってんだろ。怪盗団のルールは全会一致だ。
構わないよ。マルキの世界を受け入れる気はひとかけらもないからね。
待って、吉沢さんは？今日は呼ばなかったけど部外者じゃないもん。気持ちの整理ができたらその後どうするかは本人次第だけど。
Yes, I would like to recruit her for the party. She seems like she should be able to fight.
では私はこの先も見届けさせていただきます。トリックスター、あなたの選び取る。
Oh, she was listening. I really do like Sumire when she has her hair down. Looks good up too, but
私は
そろそろ閉めるか。おい、洗い物を済んだら上がっていい。
all right. I think we got an ad break starting right now, so we'll be back in a couple minutes, folks. Alright, everybody, we are back. Let's hop back in. Nope. I pressed the bad button. I don't like this controller. I have a controller that has like buttons on the back that I think at some point I had disabled. And all of a sudden I figured out like a way to activate them again, and I need to turn that off. Because I keep tapping them and it irritates me. Soldier, we need to close up. Once you're done watching, call it a night. Welcome, Sumire Yoshizawa. Have a seat. Sure to see you. Don't worry about finishing up. I'll take care of it later. And he got her some coffee. You know what? I'm actually gonna tab out of the game for a sec. See how to turn off those buttons. Use the Razer controller setup for Xbox app. The share button. D-pad button. Status indicator. Okay, so there's no button on the front that does it. What are the O buttons? Trigger stop switches. Maybe? I don't think it's going to work, but we will try it. I keep getting myself in trouble because I pick up the controller and press those buttons. Thank you for the coffee. You say it, but your eyes don't convince me. Can I get something off my chest? Sure. Thank you. Okay. She saw us in the nurse's office. About Maruki, huh? But I'm simply... Like he said before, I ran from the truth. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in life that really emotionally prepares you to be in any way responsible for the death of a family member. Memories are hazy. I remember when I'm really Sumire, but I didn't want to accept it. I was running from reality where Cosme is gone, where I had to live for Cosme instead of as her. You still want to run? I can't keep running like this. If Cosme's gone, I have no idea what to do with myself. I know you'll choose well. You can be awfully firm sometimes. But I am correct. Yes. I'm still not completely sure what I should do, but I plan to think more on it. Gotta figure out what to do with my life now. You should join the Phantom Thieves and help us kill the new god. It's a JRPG. It's your destiny, Sumire. Tomorrow we're going to the palace. We're gonna take back the real world. Oh, phone call. I know God modding when I see it. Exactly. Futaba gets it. This is why she's best girl. Shit makes Shido look small time. We need to come up with a plan. Let's meet tomorrow. How should we contact Akechi? I guess we can let him back into the group chat, right? Let's put him in. Nope, my button's still button. That was a screenshot? Alright. And Mona's lying down, so I can't even leave. Then to the palace. Let's be careful. Near the hideout after school. Tell everybody to meet at the hideout. We should talk this over before we infiltrate the palace. Everyone's arrived. Let's begin. February 3rd is the date we agreed with Maruki. We've got to find the treasure already. As the day passes, it's all over. We get that, right? Have to discover the route by February 2nd to be more precise. Wouldn't be a terrible idea to secure our route sooner rather than later. Must deliberate, however. We have no idea what's going to happen. With the power of a god, I doubt anything's going to go smoothly. We better not let our guard down. Why are you here? Yes, we are. Can you even still persona? Let's do it.
となると、あとはコードネームだ。コードネーム？
本名で呼び合ってちゃ閉まらねえだろ。
なるほど。ジョーカー、何かいい案ある？
Leotard, Violet, Appetite. Violet?
英語でスミレか。
Sumire in English is Violet. Okay.
バイオレット。では、それでお願いします。わかった。下唇を噛んで言う和だな。さじ加減はお任せします。
バカ軍団かよ。そろそろいい？先に行った方がいいと思うんだけど。
わかってるって。じゃあ行こうぜ、バイオレット。はい。
Gotta find a route to the treasure. We gotta know where it is before we can steal it. Check most places on the map. We'll have to go even deeper into the palace. Lock security door here. That's the best place to investigate. I'm getting weird shadow readings too. Alright, who's in the party? Not Ryuji. Akechi and Sumire makes sense. What do you want to add? Morgana? she just has a rapier.
つけておこう。
Okay. The shadows aren't here. Are you holding up okay? There's been no combat. Yeah, I'm fine. Looks like it's not stable yet. Let my guard down for a second, but I swear I'm fine. Sorry for making you all worry. Second awakening. The glass slippers are the icon of glory. Oh, her sister had a mole. Down they go. Renewed resolve. I am thou art I. My vow stands renewed in pursuit of the truth. In breaking free of doubt, the chain that impedes thee is thy strength of heart made manifest. With the rebirth of the faith persona, thou hast obtained the wings of blessing that shall guide thee to the furthest depths. Enough boy. Oh. You've unlocked the faith confidant once more. It can now continue to grow. Alright, door time. You need an ID. Lock's gotta be something important. That shadow over there has one. You have to go around the back and through the auditorium. Oh, this place just screams cult. Let's see. Okay, that's gonna take us through to the next area. That's the thing I can break. Dead surgical light. I guess we'll sell it for money then. Hello, good friend. Give me your face. Alright, let's try light damage. They don't care. What did they win? Block. Nice. What is this? Door at the top of the stairs. Nothing. Okay, so scaffolding. They gave us a door that does nothing. To tell us, in order to tell us to use the scaffolding. Face ribbon time! Please don't reflect. Our Calcum's groaning. Alright, absorbed this one immediately. Sure, we'll replace the minion. Wasn't using it anyways. Oh boy, that's a lot of levels.
よし
I know I saw a red guy up here. Yeah, there's one. Could you, here we go.
祝福属性ね。ちゃんと持ってる？ペルソナ見せて。いいぞバイオレット。
I'm like, why is Morgana tagged as weak? And it's because Morgana has nuke on them. Nicely done. Goodbye, friend. Weak to wind and darkness. And high counter. Alright, let's blow him up. Alright, let's just kill him. Main level for Joker, that's good. Alright, it's a biggin. Ooh. Evil voracious dragon. This guy actually looks pretty cool. Light doesn't help. Absorbs nuke. Doesn't care about that. Try ice. Frozen. I'll take frozen. Ow. Yeah, I don't feel like having the whole party go down. Oh, it repelled physical, but I didn't see it because of... Oh. He doesn't care about Psy. Oh, that's really bad. We're gonna top Joker off. Trying to go for a crit. That's a nuke skill. Ow. He gets a double turn? Jesus. Resist stun. Man, I'm running out of elements. He doesn't care about wind. Is it really fire? No, it's nothing. It's literally nothing. Nuke his stats, at least. Top people off. So her physical stuff's not going to do anything. Ow. Accuracy's down, huh? Oh, I got a crit. Nice. Yeah, we're just gonna all out attack this thing. Oh god, it's so tanky. Look at how brutal these pseudo bosses were. Oh, that's not good. Ow. Yeah, I should hope this is a few levels. God, I'd like to catch one of those things, but good lord, it's way too strong at this point for me. Alright, got an ambush going. They don't care about wind. Please don't reflect. Lend me your power. Look sad, be nice, and give some vague, basic answers. I want something to eat. Want to order something? Maybe you kill me, but I'm dying to have a lasting impact on you, make you a better human. I'm going to haunt you for the rest of your life, always right behind you. That'd be troublesome. Well, I tried to get him to join the team. He didn't listen. Yeah, God. The normal the basic normal ones are worth so much XP compared to those like hard fights. Alright, face grabbing time. How do they like light damage? Weakness. Basic set answers. Why are you so desperate? Nope, wrong answer. Fighting's pointless. He liked fighting's pointless. I'm macabre. I'm glad you're macabre, friend. Jeez. Oh, I hate his skills. His skills are awful. But yes, they're only weak to light. Place the orichalcum that I don't want or need. And to catch, you gained a level. Ah, crap. Let's go. Just head back to your post. You're supposed to be in the observation room. And stick with the plan. Don't go acting on your own. Trying to eliminate any potential risk for our master. Guess I shouldn't keep my ID on me out here. I'll return to my post. Okay, it's a double fight. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Except for the guy on the left. Who the hell's the guy on the left? Hedonistic braggart. Deformed lion guard. We'll try light on them both. Blocked it. Lightnings. Oh, that's bad. Stop trying to murder my cat. I like my cat. That one's down. More lightning. Good. Fun. I like lightning. Okay, that's actually kind of a funny jump cut there, because it's Akechi winding up, and then it jumps to the end where Akechi looks like he's winding down, and Joker just shoots them. That's a little funny. ID card. There's almost certainly a safe room up close here. Multiple exits. That's a weird shadow. Glow is active. Oh, that's a crit. Give me your power, buddy. It's happy, tell a joke, it may play along. Who do you think you are? I'm me! And we killed him no matter what, right? So why won't you ask me something? As far as you're concerned, what kind of person was I to you? Nobody really. Oh, Dionysus. They got good electric skills. I think they have better electric skills than Thor, so we'll replace him.
Yoshi.
Creepy tentacle.
Joker.
Alright, grab your face. Glow is active. And they're all dead. chest on the outside of the room. What's this do? Just let me back down to the... Yeah, that's down to the lower section, so we're... Okay. Really? That's what we're doing here? I surrender. Or give me your power. I'm Loa. Aloha to you. Hermit card. Weak to Psi and Light. Oh crap, it's a red one.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Sure, guys, give me 1 sec to not be in mortal danger. Alright, drink your drink. Oh, they're weak to nuke, right. Technical? Yeah, let's just all out attack him and take him out. This one's gonna go down in a moment. Does she have the same finisher? Looks like she does. Give me a sec. Search objects replaced. Grab this guy. Dionysus has no weaknesses, whereas this one's weak to darkness and wind. That's a crit.
さて、
あっという間だな。暇すぎて眠くなる。
何か
それ、宝箱。
Oh, so that's where that chest was from earlier. Door time? Uh-oh.
研ぎ澄ませ。正体を見せろ。
この状況うぜ
完勝ですね。みんなお疲れさんだ。
I need to top off some people's health and stats and stuff
いい
because
戦いだったよ。
we are getting low. Yeah. Oh right, I have too many. Oh, we got something over there.
行きましょうか。
研ぎ澄ませ。正体を見せろ。
I didn't even realize something was here at first. Bang bang.
弱点がないのに氷結は向こうよ。弱い敵だけど油断しないで。ペルソナ。まだやれるみたいね。ペルソナ。弱点がなくても氷結は向こうよ。弱い敵だけど油断しないで。いけ。炎上してる敵がいる。疾風の攻撃を当てれば大ダメージよ。相手は格下。疾風属性の攻撃で倒して。
Anything that uses a bunch of wind? No, ironically, I have no personas that do heavy wind damage.
弱点がないか援が効かない強い敵じゃないけど
He
電撃は無効
knows
中和
light.
属性が有効
Both vulnerable to nuke, though.
もっといい手が。そこか。
敵ださすがだがまだ終われないぞ邪魔するな逃げクイーン邪魔だ爪が甘い
Fire. Oh, I forgot.
これからよ
ジョーカーがやべえ。クイーン。
正体よ
敵邪魔だ。
こんなとこかしら
よっしゃ。
Nicely done.
先を急ごう
Also, looks like we got another ad break starting soon too.
よし倒せたわね。みんな無事よね。あれ？もしかして近くにセーフル？
There's got to be a safe room somewhere.
よし
Making progress.
ジョーカー つけておこ
Okay. And because of the skill that Oracle has, people should be recovering mana in reserve. %, SP per turn. It's not much, but they'll get health back too. Alright. I'm going to trigger the ad break early because we just saved and we're in the safe room, so got another hour left for stream, folks. Back in a few. Everybody, we are back. Let's hop back in. Alright.
それじゃあ
研ぎ澄ませ。
ね
Security's tighter, they're quite formidable. This place must be important. Let's take them out whenever we're ready. Oh yeah, they're double big boys. So Yusuke's out and Haru are out, but neither of them can heal. Get Joker some coffee. And let's remove... Ann and put a Ketchy in. Because he's got a couple neutral abilities that should work better. Out of the way. Who are you two? I like the one on the left. That's a cool design. One on the right's not bad either. That's the one. Ice is not good. Resist gun. Boy, magic just keeps missing the one on the left. Oh, crit rate's bad. Well, he was vulnerable to electricity. I know Crow is almost dead. We were gonna heal. Ice break. Alright, almighty damage then. Do I have no one that nulls or repels ice damage? Nicely done. I can't believe I actually got a crit on that one. She bounced it back. Straight right up. So she's down. Resist physical. SP recovery, that's not bad. That's less good. That's really not good. Alright, let's hit him. Just take him out. Seems to be very different from the rest of the palace. It was more heavily guarded. A surveillance room? Yeah, I think the cameras are a dead giveaway. Rooms are more mainframe than a monitoring system. All sorts of information being collected here across the palace and getting converted into raw data. This room ain't got any sort of way forward. Is there another path somewhere? Path beyond the cables. For sure not using it as it is, though. Data's going into mementos. We might make some headway if we investigate this location. I think we're done here for now. Yeah. Okay. Sleep time. Thanks for letting me join the team. I'll pull my weight. Loosen up a bit. Alright. Got more firepower. Our target's more powerful. Should get ourselves as ready as possible. Yeah, we should probably go talk to our guy who runs the gun shop and buy some new gear. If he has any. Sounds good. I see after school I'll be in the usual spot.
じゃあよろしくね。
Atmosphere at school being different? Their stories and circumstances are radically different from before. Make sure we're stocked up on important supplies. Yeah, agreed. And Anne wanted to talk to us too.
いいか？なあなあ。
The New Year's crowd isn't usually this damn peppy. Looking at them is driving me nuts. At least you're still as laid back as ever.
Ooh.
Alright.
そうか。よし、どれにすんだ？今日はやけに真面目な面してんな。
Yeah, her current rapier is just better. Her weapon is the Roosevelt.
よく選ぶのはいいが、やばいか？買うのが壊すんじゃねえぞ。
Increases her accuracy.
なんか企んでやがる。
Greater increases her accuracy. Well, that's accuracy with no disadvantages. Attack power, attack power. Ooh, that's much weaker. To use her for physical stuff, but oof. 10 rounds to 5. I don't know. She's fast though. She could set up some stuff. Her armor is a light undershirt. Okay.
空気が乾燥してるから火薬の取り扱いは気ぃつけろよ。あ？どうだ？気に入ったか？それにすんのか？どうだ？
Weaker for Anne. Stronger for Yusuke. Weaker for Makoto. Weaker for... A bunch of these people are actually just have weaker gear here. Reminds me, I should probably check Akechi's gear.
よし、どれにすんだ？
It's a little bit stronger.
それにすんだ。壊すんじゃねえぞ。冬は乾燥するっつっても湿気に気をつけろよ。あんまり茂ると不発になりがちだからな。うん、それがいいだろう。
Yeah, I don't want to sacrifice accuracy, but I do want him to be stronger.
それにすんのが気に入ったか？空気が乾燥してるから火薬の取り扱いは気ぃつけろよ。よし。よし、どれにすんだ？それにいたずらに使うんじゃねえぞ。新しく入荷したモデルがある。今時こいつが手に入るのは珍しいんじゃねえか？それがいいだろう。おう。それ壊すんじゃねえぞ。
Reminds me, I haven't upgraded Deuscain in a long while.
こいつらは高度な連射機構があるからアクション周りのカスタマーは気使うぜ。それがよし。それにすんのか？どうだ？今日はそれいいだろう。それにいたずらに使うんじゃねえぞ。よく選ぶのはいいが、それか。やめんのか？それにすんのか？よし。それに壊すんじゃねえぞ。
Doing some upgrading.
それがいいだろう。なんか企んでやがった。それにいたずらに使うんじゃねえぞ。リボルバーに比べて弾
My
数が
job
多
can
いのは
only,
オート
or
マチック
my
の特徴。
my gun can only add fire bullets.
リボルバーのマニアもいるから好き好きだけどよ。それか。よし。
Let's go for high damage, yeah.
そうか。よし、どれにすんだ？それに壊すんじゃねえぞ。気に入ったか？
Yeah, these are some nice upgrades, actually.
それにすんのか？やめんのか？どうだ？
Draganis isn't too much stronger. Some of the people are picking up things that are like 50, 60 points stronger. Solid upgrades for a lot of them.
壊すんじゃねえぞ。いたずらに使うんじゃねえぞ。壊すんじゃねえぞ。
A catchy guillotine saber.
もう興味ねえが需要があるか？いたずらに使うんじゃねえぞ。
Okay.
また来い。
Do I have information on what these are in Royal? It'll advance time. Yeah, let's go meet her. Let's spend time together.
なるほど。
Yeah, let's spend time with her.
あの、
She's apologetic. Seeing me act like Kazumi must have been so painful and awkward for everybody. We literally didn't know. You didn't do this on purpose, but you realize it now.
すみません。
Ever since we were kids, she was always the one who decided what I did, what I chose, where I went. I couldn't do anything without her. It's clear all my grades weren't going up much. I was never on her level to begin with. I was so pretentious, wrapped up in my own stupid little problems. Don't beat yourself up. Yeah, you did lose your composure.
あのですね。
Starting to remember things from the past now. It's hard, but I'm trying. There's a lot. It covers everything starting from when Kazumi first got into gymnastics until just recently. I just want to talk about how it used to be for Kazumi and me. Would you listen? Sure, yeah.
えっと、
Also, why are we on the roof in wintertime? That seems like a bad idea. She started gymnastics really early. I was even younger, so I copied her in almost everything. I went to the class too. I thought you were like twins. I was too little to understand the sport or the rules. But everyone praised me when I did well. The coach would give me little rewards, like ice cream cones. Did our best to learn the moves and routines, since it kept us getting ice cream cones. All for the ice cream, huh?
はい。
I guess, but it clearly worked, right? We worked hard, we earned that ice cream, we'd talk and laugh. Those days were fun. One day, we started going to junior meets. Kazumi asked me, if we can be #1 in the world, does that mean we get all the ice cream we could eat? All with a straight face, of course. She get really funny sometimes. Told your sister she's a super genius. I mean, that is genius. Everything came so easy to her. Every day she only got better. I remember what my coach said. Well, Kazumi's greatest weapon was her boldness. Kazumi was always bold. She was like a beacon of confidence.
それで、
One day I realized I'd never catch up. It didn't matter how hard I tried. I'd have consolation prizes for the rest of my life. She was always one up on the podium. But even when she won her ice cream, she never ate it without me. I always told her not to worry about me, but she still said she'd wait until we could enjoy it together. She really believed in me. She said we'd be the best in the world someday. She had her own practices to do, but she was always busy helping me. She spent hours trying to help. All for the ice cream, right? No. Sounds like she cared about you, yeah. She was so kind and strong. She was the perfect older sister.
私、
Her kindness was so infuriating. Why is that? She was always the one on the podium surrounded by cameras, but all I could do was watch from the shadows. I'm not Kazumi. No matter what I do, I can never be like her. If she'd given up on me, it wouldn't have hurt so much. At least then people would stop trying to compare us. What about her feelings, though?
すみません。
Right, I was just selfish in the end. That thought kept coming back. Every day my mind went back to it. Everyone would be better off if I didn't exist. Either that or I should just be Kazumi. She's the one people really want. Sumari's the one who's useless. Who would care if she died? I would care. You seem lovely. A little guilty over some terrible things, but understandable. But my sister died instead. Why did she have to protect an idiot like me? I watched her. But you have to accept that. I'm done running away.
先輩
I can't stop here. I want to keep doing gymnastics as Sumire. I want to hit those heights Kazumi was aiming for. Otherwise, I'll never be able to face her.
聞いてください
Will you please keep going out with me now that I'm Sumire? I want you to hold me to this, make sure I don't run away from who I am again. Yeah, sure.
ありがとうございます
Really, thank you so much. Must think I'm pretty lame, but I guess that's Sumire, that's who I am. Lady, you lost family and you bounced back. You bounced back in an atypical way, but you still bounced back. Not everybody does that. I have to be strong both in my heart and with my gymnastic
また
skills.
お願いします
Ah, an introduction. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Jokers does not down an enemy. I got 2 abilities? If negotiation with any kind of shadow fails, you can try again.
よし
Fitness talk. I feel so much better with all that off my chest. This really helped me. Now I can focus on turning over a new leaf and do my
行
best.
きましょ
Oh good, extra strict training.
よし
Yay, 5 max HP. That's so helpful when I have 500. Thank you for earlier. Sorry you had to see a pathetic side of me. As soon as I acknowledged myself as Sumire, my gymnastics training started to fall apart too. This is the real me. So what if it is? No, you're right. So what if this is who I am? I made up my mind to keep moving forward even without Kazumi. I can't just run and hide now. I'll think about where Kazumi got her strength from, and what I can do with Sumire. I'll calm down and think all this through. Thanks for listening. I'll talk to you again soon. When it's getting colder, be sure to keep warm when you sleep. Streak of weird posts on the fan site. My mom's getting weird. I'm so lonely and hungry. Can she not see me? She doesn't answer me. The house is so cluttered, it's a mess. Worth looking into. Good work. Quests and mementos.
うなあなあ
Got sooty armor. Oh, I can still do some of the other ones. That's interesting to have the thing there. I guess that's the palace. I ran the wrong way. I also missed it. Where is it?
Yosh.
Call Kalkami.
はーい
Wife, would you please do the laundry? What's my ratio of curry to coffee? Got 9 master curry. And only 6 coffee.
なあ
よし。
説明しよう。
Dragon scale scarf, bottomless scarf, old underwear, Camrai towel. Japan's first in the list of most prosperous countries. Others are praising it as a perfect model for a developed society. New cabinet shows strong approval ratings. What's wrong? You know. You got time later? Something I want to talk to you about if you're free. Oh, I bet this is like enhancing their personas. Like I did for Mona. Cleaning my room the other day, I found a collection of stories that I bought as a student. A Restaurant of Many Orders by Keiji Miyazawa. Named to children, even when you read it now, it really pulls you in. One of his strengths is his sense of naming fictional lands in his stories. Ihatov is most famous among them. It's loosely named after the author's hometown. YouTuber-kun, where do you think Ihatov is modeled after? Okinawa? Iwate. All the booze and meat you'd ever want. But then I'd be fat and perpetually hungover. You know what? Maybe things aren't as bad as they are. Kawakami's pretty realistic. Yeah, she's my perfect wife. Oh my god, yes, I know you want to go to Mementos. One of my fellow artists no longer works in the medium. Their entire history and existence as a painter are no more. Apparently they've always been in archery. They're quite skilled as well from what I gathered. Why archery? Is most likely Maruki's judgment call. He concluded the arts was just generating suffering, so he gave them archery instead. Protecting people from their pain must matter more than their lost efforts, from his point of view. What a hellhole. I don't care. Ryuji wanted to talk about stuff, and we also have Anne somewhere. Let's spend time with him, yeah. What is it? Something I want to talk about. Since we're bros and all, I figured I'd invite you over. He's apologizing. About what? Look, I'm getting to it. Give me a sec. Laugh it up, and I'm pretty nervous about talking through this. You know how things have been for me from the new year to a little while ago? You gave me a dream life and I just kind of went with it. We basically spent last year together and you supported me through a bunch of personal stuff. I even told you I'd help whenever you needed, and now I really let you down. But you did help me. That was a little late. You'd already figured everything out. Knew from the start, right? I mean, sure, I could fight with the rest of the team like nothing was wrong. But I don't know, it feels like we betrayed all this stuff we built up together. Anyway, I can't let this go, gotta settle things somehow. So watch this. I'm not gonna stop until you say I can. I can't forgive myself until I do this. Can't believe how lame I was. Shitty thing to do. That's the Ryuji I know.
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean? I can't think and flex at the same time. I should have figured this before and even tried to think of something good, but even I know I'm dumb. So I really wanted to keep going with the track team. Hoped I could keep it going, maybe get a scholarship and a star athlete in college, make life easier for my mom. Doc's big dream would have made that happen, but still. I think about it, I realized maybe it wasn't that hard a decision. I went through all that bad shit, got wrapped up in hating Kamoshida, turned into a delinquent, almost got us both expelled, started hanging out with Animation more. But all that's part of my life. I still own that, you know? It's a real shit show sometimes, but I came out of everything stronger because I'm here because I beat my problems. I can't just pretend they never happened. It wouldn't be right. And you've really matured. Maybe, and that's why I'll stick with the reality I fought for. The one where we went through all that shit together, that's where I belong. Yep. Enhancing his persona. It's a pirate with a laser gun riding a spaceship. Ryuji's Seitan Taisei has transformed into William. That's all you needed? Oh, he's a silly dumb boy, but he's got a good heart. Is there anything new? Gained a skill, Fighting Spirit. Next physical attack deals over double damage for all allies. Jesus. That's pretty good. Getting a lot of sociable customers lately. It's tiring me out. Got a scary request that says kill me. That sounds serious. In a pretty bad spot. The details are ugly. Guy's name is now Minamoto. Lost both his parents young. He had to take care of his little sister ever since. Working really hard at a part-time job to support them both, but right now he hates his sister so much he can't take it. She's his only family, but he can't control how he feels. At some point he was so mad he shoved her. She stumbled and I guess she got hurt badly. It was an accident. He can't accept that. So it's a penance thing? He wants to be stopped before he kills his family, but changing his heart is bound to help someone, right? Poor guy. Kawakami. Iwai. I'm gonna end it a little bit early tonight. I know we usually go about 15 minutes longer, but we're kind of in this like nice middle section here of doing a couple side quests and stuff, so I'm not realistically going to go into Mementos to do anything tonight because there's not enough time. So, and we can't proceed with the palace until I do. So, we'll pick that up next time. In the meantime, let's look for somebody to raid. Somebody doing repos, somebody doing art. Let's see. I'll raid this person if I can. Doing some Lives of P DLC. Yeah, looks like that's going through. Where are they at? Interesting. They're not in any of my recommended. But thank you all for joining me. I know it was a little bit of a low energy stream, but I hope you had a good time. I think I ate way too much before stream, if I'm being perfectly honest. But made some progress and we're back in the game proper. So we'll get to explore, do some things, level up our people, and keep going. But meantime, reminder, you can catch all my old clips and VODs here on YouTube. Also, I got that Discord I mentioned earlier. You get to see stuff there a little bit earlier than everybody else gets to see it. Want to check me out on all my socials? Here's a link to all of those. And here is our raid message. Let's see. There we go. So thank you for stopping by, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever it is in your part of the world. Take care, and I will see you again next week. Ta-ta.